So this is my first video that not a sing-a-song video. It's a video that my reaction to some theory in counseling psychology, because I have to say that I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a psychiatrist, but I spend my leisure time on reading books about psychology, especially in counseling psychology. Right here and now, there have so many theories that come out, and some is have to be proven that it is work, and some is not work, just like psychoanalytical theory that is I cannot say that it is work or it is not work, but I think that this kind of theory makes the patient feel like they blamed mistake on their parents, or they just still living in their past, not just here and now and make new life by themselves. It is not an empowerment counseling. So when I study Satir model, that is from Miss Virginia Satir, I think I hope I say it right. Miss Virginia Satir, she's not psychologist, she is not psychiatrist, but she make her model that about how to help the families and family therapy. And so about certain model can also use in individual psychotherapy also. My reaction to this theory is that this kind of theory is a positive psychology, although it's not the same content like Dr. Martin Seligman style of positive psychology, but Satir is quite positive. They quite empower the client. They just say that when you study Satir, you know that they have the words like resource, and resources mean that the therapist must find the resource in the patient, in the clients. And this made me so impressive because it's just like you don't see your patients or your client just like the weak person, or the person that has a lot of psycho problem, but it's just like human to human, and human equals human. But the therapist helps the client to have more choice in their life, and the client have more self-esteem, raise their self-esteem up, let go the expectation that unrealistic, or maybe compensate in other ways. And I didn't say I'm not a Satir expert, but I just the person who reads Satir in the from the book, okay, because I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a psychiatrist, but I read from the book. And I think I love this this kind of model because it's a positive model. It's not only for a therapeutic model, but in our way of life, we have to have self-esteem, that unconditional self-esteem. In the person in this century is like they want to be beautiful, they want to be handsome, they want to be rich, because that kind of good things can raise their self-esteem up. But for me, I think before you get all those kinds of things, you have to be love yourself, admiring yourself. So someone said that he or she cannot admire herself, cannot have a self-esteem in herself or himself or themselves, because they say that they are not good enough. I don't think that is the real reason. I think when we want to have a high self-esteem, first of all, we have to say that I love myself by because myself is myself, and myself is it's just like unconditional love, unconditional positive regard that you give it to yourself, and you feel like, okay, I don't know whether I'm good or bad, but I love myself, and tomorrow gonna be my day, and in the future I'm gonna do better and better. I will find myself and my resource, my power to improve my life. This doesn't mean that I will do no wrong. Okay, I'm just human. I can do something wrong in the future. I can have an negative emotions, but when I aware of this, I can take my life back in the good point, take my feeling back in a positive point. So this is the things that I get from Satir model from reading a book. I'm not join the club. I'm not have to seminar about this kind of theory because I'm not in this kind of career. Okay, just the person who love to improve myself. And when I start reading Satir, I think this kind of theory is really positive and very heal your feelings, heal your thought. And when you look at the iceberg of Satir, you can see that each iceberg, when you change it, and the bottom of the iceberg is the self, and when the self is good enough, I mean when you give love to yourself, the other I don't know what to say, but your all iceberg is good enough. And this is maybe just something that I have a reaction to Satir model, because this theory is a theory that quite new and very popular in family therapy, in individual psychotherapy, and also in Europe, in America, also in Thailand or in Asia. This kind of theory is very popular, but only a few person who can do this kind of therapeutic, because it's hard to do congruence in yourself. Okay, enough. And also maybe next video I'm gonna stop doing about, or maybe I do a video about singing a song less day by day, because I think my voice is not good enough. And when I make a video that I sing a song, I think it's not very well or nice to listen. So I'm gonna make a video that is a reaction to the theory, to the other things that is talking, what I want to talk, what I want to say from when I read the book. I think it's good enough, and I think it is better than just do video that singing or show bad voice to the public. Okay, and hopefully I will see you in my next video, and hopefully it will be very shortly. Okay, bye bye.